It's a Scott Sands Show.
I'm on Zoom with a hot chick and I got nervous so fast. Hang on, let me know. If you don't mind, it's Friday afternoon. I'm going to have another beer. Who cares, right? Let's have some fun. The Scott Sands Show, Twitter, Insta, Facebook. You can find me at Scott Sands and everywhere on our free iHeartRadio app. Big story this week. OnlyFans.com, a very popular website, has decided that they're not going to allow sexual acts to take place on their website now. They're having trouble getting money from investors, and they think that's going to help, but it's going to also affect a lot of people who turn to OnlyFans as the source of entertainment, and also adversely affect a ton of content creators like our friend Eva Wild, who's joining us now on the Scott Sands Show, who rely on OnlyFans.com as a big source of income. And we talked with you, Eva, a couple of months ago. Your story kind of went international. You quit teaching and you started to make, I think, like $15,000 a month on OnlyFans.
Yes. Yeah.
So that, which is an amazing story on its own.
It's definitely been an adventure for sure. I'm loving it.
So first of all, how did you discover OnlyFans, and what made you decide to pursue that as an income option?
Yeah. Well, I was still teaching when I first found out about it. And I had been doing some things like selling panties and stuff on the side to make a little extra money. And
yeah, I do that too.
You know, teachers don't make a lot of money.
Right.
And so someone I knew, a promoter I knew on Twitter, had told me, hey, there's this site. This was, I guess, in 2019. And he's like, hey, there's this site that I know a lot of other models are using. It's kind of a new thing, and called OnlyFans. And I think that you would do really well on it. And so it took a little while, and then I kind of let the idea settle in and had some discussions with my husband, and we went for it. And then, you know, I was still teaching, and so I was very careful about not showing my face and just tried to be discreet. But once the pandemic hit and everything just kind of went crazy, and my own kids needed a lot more support at home with their own learning, and it just made sense to work from home. And I'm so glad I made that decision, and I'm doing this full time. You know, it's been great. It's been great for me.
And even not only do you have a ton of subscribers yourself paying to view your OnlyFans.com content, but you're essentially a consultant for other OnlyFans content creators, helping them increase the number of subscribers that they have. So you really have been talking to, and that's why I thought you would be a great person to have on to talk about this story. You're talking to a ton of your clients, your partners, your sponsors that are dealing with this issue now, because I'm sure a lot of them will be potentially kicked off the platform in a couple of weeks because of what they do online.
Well, let me say, rest assured, we have actually gotten quite a bit of communication from OnlyFans, from their support team, and they are not actually going to be kicking us off. What
Really?
the issue is yeah.
Huh. Okay.
There's a couple of things. So from what we've been told from their team, they are wanting their app to be in the App Store. And in order to do that, they can't have adult content on there. So their app will not have that option. It will just be the safe for work content on OnlyFans. Their website is going to stay the same. And so, but now there's also some confusion, because on the OnlyFans website, you are either registered as a user or a creator. Creators go through a large verification process to make sure that we're of age, and you know, we do all the paperwork, all the documentation, just so they can verify that yes, we can be sharing this kind of content on there. Users do not have that same process. And so I know one of the issues I think that has come up is that users were on there trying to post things. And since they had not had that verification done, I think that was probably causing some issues because that's against their terms of service. And so if they're going to be cracking down on anything, I think it's going to be the users that are not age verified posting adult content, and then also then the whole app store thing.
So you, and by the way, you can find Eva Wild on OnlyFans. You can find her on Twitter and Instagram, Eva Wild 1, TikTok as well. Can you describe your content at all? I mean, are you, and we joked about this last time. I sent you some money so I could, purely for research purposes, people. So I would know. I mean, how much sexual activity is taking place with the OnlyFans content creators that you work with?
Well, I mean, that's what our pages are based on. So.
Yeah, and I guess it also depends on what you define as sexual content. I mean, if you're going to be modeling nude or doing fetish activity, I mean, that's not intercourse. So I don't know where that line is drawn, and I'm assuming that even Apple won't allow nude content on their app store either.
Yeah, I have no idea what their guidelines are, so I don't really know how that's going to go. I'm sure that there will be some bumps along the way, just like with any transition.
Pardon the pun.
Yeah, yeah. But I do really feel like, OnlyFans knows what they've got and what a gold mine it is. And I don't think that they're going to give that up completely because there's so much money to be made for them there. It just seems like it would be a silly decision to make.
Can I ask how much OnlyFans takes from your profit? I mean, you're selling
they take
anywhere from $5, $6 a month to $100 a year, and some content creators are charging $20, $25 a month, I believe.
Yeah, they take 20% of everything. So subscription price, tips, pay-per-view, everything. 20% comes off the top and goes to them. So, I mean, I think, gosh, I can't remember. I think on my main page and the whole time I've been doing it, I've made, gosh, I don't even remember. They've made thousands and thousands of dollars off of me.
Right. Well, and you've been able to make, this is a way that you and I mean, the hundreds of clients that you consult on OnlyFans have been able to generate income as well. And I know that there's a lot of debate, and we could discuss the moralities of pornography. I don't have a problem with it as long as it's with consenting adults. And I think this has really, if anything, democratized the porn industry, which is a phrase I never thought I would be saying, because it's freed up people who are fine doing this and want to earn the living and would have no problem. You're free from dealing with the seedier side of the porn industry in Vegas and LA, who are going to force you to do things in movies that you may not want to do. You can choose who you act with on screen. You can decide what you want to share, how long you do it, and it's really given you that freedom to earn the income in the way that you want to earn it.
Yeah, it's so great, and it's really been empowering for all the women I work with have just really enjoyed being given the freedom to explore their sexuality and their self-confidence and all of that on this platform where they get to make the decisions. They run their business. Like it is all them. And it's really cool. I am so excited about what we're doing and hope that it continues.
We're talking with Eva Wild. Find her, Eva Wild 1 on Instagram and TikTok, and of course, search for Eva Wild on OnlyFans. By the way, we're having this interview live right now on Zoom, which I'll post to our website a little bit later today. Am I being charged by the minute here by being on Zoom with you, Eva?
No.
So you see, could I make money on OnlyFans? Are there old short fat white guys on OnlyFans earning income?
There is a market for everything on OnlyFans.
That's what I'm afraid of. Like, wait, I've got my finger on the dump button. Can you tell it? Like, can fans make requests to you or to any of the clients that you consult?
They can make requests. They do. Of course, they get charged quite a bit for custom stuff because it takes a lot of extra work, but they do get to make requests.
Feet, I'm guessing there's a lot of feet requests.
Yeah, I have definitely done some feet content. I do a lot of, because I was a teacher for 13 years and I do play that up on my page a lot. And so I do a lot of teacher fantasy stuff, a lot of role play stuff. I don't know, something about that, middle-aged teacher mom thing.
Yes, there is, Eva. Certainly is. Thanks for coming back on with us and sharing the story and continued success. I mean, do you have any idea how many clients? I see you posting, we're Instagram friends, and I see you always promoting your clients. I mean, you've got dozens, if not hundreds of clients that you were helping every week.
Yeah, in our coaching program, we have over 300 ladies in the program. And the part of the program that I work with is called From Launch to 1%. So it's for those ladies that are just starting out and trying to make it into the top 1% of OnlyFans creators. And I've got about 70 ladies in that part of the program. So it's really great. It's a ton of fun.
I just got a text that popped up on my screen asking if I need a cold shower now. Look, I always need a cold shower. Eva, great to see you. Thank you for coming on Zoom to talk with us. This is an interesting story. Well, continue to follow. Look, I get it. The people at OnlyFans, they want access to the millions of users in the Apple Store, and Apple wants to protect their content. OnlyFans continues to expand. I don't know how many content creators there are on OnlyFans, but there've got to be hundreds of thousands, if not close to 1 million now, and just as many subscribers. You've got hundreds of thousands of subscribers just for your own OnlyFans page, Eva. So we're talking about a lot of money, but I mean, it is one of those industries where some banks, some financiers may not want to touch it. Pardon the pun again. So you've got to do what you need to do to expand and become that next big platform. Although with the amount of money that they're able to generate, I mean, this is, as I think the OnlyFans seems to me today to be bigger than other platforms like Pornhub and YouPorn. I mean, which are largely free, and that shows that people are willing to pay for good content. This is one of the most bizarre analogies that I think I've drawn. But when you put out, you can watch network TV and watch the free TV show that's coming out and off your antenna on HD. But if you've got that next great movie, if you've got the Bird Box movie or something like that on Netflix, you're going to pay the $15 a month to get Netflix content. You can go to Pornhub and watch a couple of minute clip for free, which is fine, or you can pay whatever you want, $10 a month for Eva Wild and get the better content on OnlyFans, and people are obviously doing that.
And you get the personal experience. So, you not only do you get the content, but then you get on there, and most of the models I know, myself included, we sit there and we talk to our subscribers every day. So it just, all the way around, it's a great experience.
God bless you for the services you provide, Eva.
Thank you.
Love you so much. We'll talk soon.
Okay, thank you. Bye. Thanks for having me.
Eva Wild.